5 NBA players who were completely destroyed by drugs. Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom's first NBA suspension due to drugs came in 2001 when he was with his first team, the Los Angeles Clippers. He would again fail a drug test within 8 months, and his career was off to a sad start. It has been publicized now that Odom had been battling addiction his whole life. A move to the Los Angeles Lakers following a stay with the Miami Heat seemed to do Odom some good. Odom arrived in LA in 2004, and it wasn't until 2013 that he had an arrest for DUI. That does seem like when everything began to spiral a bit out of control. In 2015, Odom entered a brothel high on cocaine and 10 doses of Viagra. He would be found unconscious. He was in a coma and on life support as a result. Odom has since recovered well and continues to fight the addiction battle. Josh Howard. Josh Howard has been known for no more than just being an advocate for marijuana. It wasn't and hasn't destroyed his life. But it is interesting to think what could have been had he been able to put the weed down and focus on his career. A 29th overall pick, Howard began his career with a NBA All-Rookie second-team berth and was a starter for the Dallas Mavericks by year 2. By 2005-06, he was helping the Mavericks to the NBA Finals, where they fell to the Miami Heat. He became an All-Star in 2007, and in 2008 was when he had that interesting conversation on his marijuana use. From the 2009-10 season until the end of his career, Howard appeared in just 107 games and started only 44. Weed may not have ruined him, but it at least distracted him from his career and perhaps lost him some trust in the organization. O.J. Mayo. Many of us still remember when O.J. Mayo was all the hype in high school. The McDonald's All-American Game MVP, Mayo took his talents to USC for a year before entering the NBA draft. There, he averaged 20.7 points, which helped him be picked 3rd overall by the Minnesota Timberwolves. He would be moved that same day for Kevin Love, so Mayo began his career in Memphis. Mayo's link to drugs goes back to 2007 during a traffic stop, when marijuana was found inside the car. The charges were dropped, but come 2016, and Mayo was dismissed from the NBA until 2018. Hopefully the former NBA Rookie of the Year runner-up still has some time to make right and help an NBA team. Shawn Kemp. Like a few other names on this list, Shawn Kemp actually put together a hell of an NBA career. The only question is, how much better of a career could have it been? The guy went to 6 straight All-Star games as a member of the Seattle Supersonics and Cleveland Cavaliers. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest in-game dunkers of all time. Unfortunately, by the time his 12th NBA season rolled around, Kemp was just a shell of himself. He began abusing cocaine and alcohol during the 1999 off-season and showed up in hopes of making an impact for the Portland Trail Blazers. With his game eroded and his weight way up, he saw his points per game drop from 17.8 to 6.5, and minutes from 30.4 to 15.9. His numbers continued to trend down until he was out of the NBA by 2002-03. Richard Dumas. Richard Dumas was selected in the 2nd round of the 1991 NBA Draft. The small forward out of Oklahoma State would not suit up that season as he was suspended for failing a random drug test. He would return for the 1992-1993 season and would get off to a great start. He would post 15.8 points and 4.6 rebounds per game on his way to the NBA All-Rookie second team. Still, that season he only played in 48 games due to another suspension for violating the league's substance abuse policy. He would miss the entire 1993-1994 season for the same reasons, and just 54 games later, Dumas's NBA career was over.